Yo, what up, fam? I think we're live. I'm sorry. Let me Damn, we got 20 viewers? What the fuck, dude? 36. Yo, sorry guys. Let me figure out how to do this real quick. Hold up. All right, you just get to, just give me a sec, yeah. How do I look at the comments? All right, hold up real quick. I'm like on my channel. I'm on my own channel page and I don't see it. So how do you guys see it? I wish I can see the comments, yo. Fuck, dude. Well, welcome to the live stream, fam. What up, dude? Oh. What up? Yo, what up, fam? What's good? In the perennial hood. Why can't I fucking see the comments on my own channel? Are you kidding me right now, dude? All right, yo. I need Daddy Archie. Daddy Archie ran the live stream. FaceTime camera. Microphone. All right, can you guys hear me, though? I hope you can hear me, at least. Just be patient. Be patient. I'm going to get to you very soon. Oh, I see the chat. Wait. I don't know if I see it. Hello? Why can't I see it on my fucking YouTube, though? I don't know how you guys are watching me, yo. Wait, I think I figured it out. Where's the motherfucking comments? Dude, fucking Google Hangouts, man. Fuck Google Hangouts. It's not right. I got the power. Oh shit, I think I found the comments. All right, if you guys can hear me, give me a what up, fam, yo. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? No, I didn't fucking leave you. Oh shit, I didn't leave you. Don't you doubt your daddy. Don't you doubt daddy. Can you hear me? Can I get a confirmation? Oh, all right. I see the comments. Holy shit. Oh my. Oh my land. It's a dream come true. All right, I'm coming back real quick. All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. Damn, I see the daddy come. All right, Aviation Squad. Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to my first live stream. I'm glad to be here. Fuck, dude. I'm used to not talking to you guys live, so now the pressure's mounted. Because I just fucking, you know how many cuts I do? You guys don't know the editing magic, yo. But, all right, let me see. This is going to be like a Q&A, yo, so let's, try to ask your questions. Just, yeah, it is really me. What's up, Brian? Yo, what's good? Yeah, Navy's about to destroy the Army. Damn, bro. Navy versus Army game? That's going to be crazy. All right, so we're set up now. I think I'm good officially. Why so late? All right, a lot of you guys know I have finals right now. I have finals this week and next week at my university, so I've been hitting the books. I've been studying a lot. I've had projects due, and I'm taking Spanish too, and I'm not the best at Spanish, so I have to study a lot. So that shit, damn, your boyfriend wants to fuck me. Shout you out. Yo, John Munt, what's good? John, what's up, buddy? I go to California Lutheran University. So if you guys really want to find me, if I see you stalking me behind a bush, I'm going to just come and say hi. You could take a photo. No, but don't stalk me. That'd be kind of, actually, I'd be endeared to have a stalker. That'd be very endearing. I don't know if my fiance would like it. I would be very appreciate it. Is the audio good? Is the audio crisp? Can you get a what up? What up, fam? No, I'm not wasted. I've been studying, bro. I'm just tired. I'm just tired, man. The last live stream you guys saw me in with Kyle, Donnie, Nava, fucking Clayton, Archie, that stuff, yeah, I was pretty gone. I was 3 sheets to the fucking wind. But it was my girl's birthday. So we were celebrating, and I was like, fuck, I have the fucking live stream. I'm so fucked. But it was still fun. Next time I'll try to be a little more sober to answer your questions at my optimal potential. But yeah, no, what's up, y'all? I'm about to answer y'all's questions right now. Right now, boy. Started off with a chug. No, I'm not drinking. Not tonight. I'm here for you. You're getting all the mental abilities. JT got the D. All right. Lay off the sauce. Where's the chug? What are these comments right now? My departing rank. All right, there we go. AHM. I left the military as an E5. I was a petty officer, 2nd class. I was in for a total of 5 years. I've been out for about 1.5 years now. So I've been in school. So right when I got out, I started college. So at 18 to 23, I was in the military. Now I'm 25. And yeah, now I'm 25, and I have only 1 more year left of school. So I'll have my degree by the time I'm 26. I'll be graduated. I'm stoked. All right, you want to see my uniforms? They're in the closet. I mean, you guys, I just have my dress blues in the closet and like my camos, but nothing special. Fuck, dude, there's a lot. The comments are going, y'all are crazy. There's a lot of y'all motherfuckers, man, for being this late. The insomniacs are out. Yeah, my dogs are doing good. My dogs are great. They're Gray's almost 2 years old. Here, let me try to get her. Come here. Come here. One of you. Come here, somebody. I got a cookie. I got a cookie. Come here, Papa. We're getting Papa. He thinks I have a cookie. Come here. That's a good boy. That's a good man. Oh, this is Papa. Papa's a beast. He's like 80 pounds. He's heavy. Oh, yeah. You're a big boy. You're a good boy, Papa. You're a good boy. Okay, Papa. Okay, Papa. All right, get out of here. I gotta talk. You want to stay on the bed? Papa's staying. Sorry, Gray. Not your time. Oh, dude, he always kisses me in the eye. He always fucking nails me. All right. Why are you? Damn, the comments are going so fast I can't even fucking read them. I'm trying my best here. Is the Navy good? Where's Tammy? Tammy, I don't know. Apparently, Tammy is a troll that was started on the Army channels, and now we got Tammy on the Navy channels. Oh, he's itchy. I'm kind of allergic to Papa sometimes. His fur makes me itchy sometimes. But yeah, Sammy is now a troll on my channel. Look out for Sammy in the comments, yo. Little motherfucker, Sammy. Dick's out for Tammy. Oh, there's my boy Andy in the comments. Andy-san. Oh, thanks, guys, for all the support, man. You guys are fucking awesome. Man, you guys are fucking awesome. You guys are always killing it with the likes, with the comments on all the videos. But yeah, just for my YouTube, I plan on doing this for, strong for the next year. I have while I'm in school. I'm going to keep pumping out videos for the next year at least, minimum. So a lot of good shit to come. Eat your ass. I will not do that. My favorite port, Ryan Burke. Favorite port besides Thailand. I know I've told you guys a lot of fucking Thailand stories so far. There is some Thailand stories I have not told you yet. I'm going to save that for a sea story episode. But I guess my favorite port besides that would have to be Antalya, Turkey, because I was an E4 at the time, so I got to stay in a hotel right on the Mediterranean. I'm in the middle of it. We're like 200 people deep. She tried to peek in the door. But yeah, Antalya, Turkey, it was beautiful. I stayed in a hotel right on the Mediterranean for 3 days. Oh my God, that was the most. I didn't have duty at all. So I just 3 days. Look how red that is from Papa. Oh my God, that's probably for me, but he fucking makes me itchy. But yeah, Turkey was sick. Turkey's probably not cool now, because this was back in 2013 when it was like not as bad. Turkey's lit as fuck right now. Probably not as safe. But how to get fit for boot camp? Just do cardio every day. I hadn't ran for 6 months recently, and I did a 10K, and it kicked my ass because I hadn't done cardio. And I was like, I don't need to fucking train. I'm a natural runner. But that just still destroyed me. Just do something every day. I don't care. Doesn't matter what it is. Go wash what off? This is fucking. This is itch, man. This is red. Papa's fault. This is live, dude. I can't edit anything. You get to see me. Natural habitat. How many hours does aviation work? All right, so yeah, I was aviation in the Navy. It's a big community. It's a good community. It's different than you fucking than the surface motherfuckers. Our enemies are the yellow shirts on the boat. Yellow shirts, really, I didn't really like yellow shirts. They're always fucking kind of, I don't know. There's just a rivalry. But anyways, I'm getting off track. I don't even remember what the question was. Aviation, we worked like on deployment. I would work minimum 12 hours. Minimum. It's 12 on, 12 off. But in the longer days, 12 to 16 hours on deployment, you're working aviation. Depending on the flight schedule. It just depends how much the helicopters are flying. You know, because if the helicopters are flying a lot, then we have to do a lot of fucking maintenance. Oh, my jacket strings? All right. Damn, y'all are a bunch of OCD motherfuckers in the chat. All right, I'll fix it. Yeah. Did I fight anybody? No, I didn't fight any of the yellow shirts. I did fight like One person. But I got to save the fighting stories for... I can't tell you guys my fighting stories because that's going to ruin all my content to come. Y'all trying to steal my content right now. I worked with AEs. I was an AM. I worked with AEs, ADs, ATs. I worked with AZs. I worked with AOs. I worked with all the aviation rates. And I worked with yeoman, and I worked with an MA. I worked with a CS. Shellback hazing stories. Yeah, I'm a shellback. I was a WOG. I went through the ceremony, the crossing the line ceremony, and I got hazed for like 12 hours straight. It was fucking awesome. You can't really experience it like I experienced it anymore because the Navy's really watered down. You got to sign like page 13s and shit now before you go through it. You got to sign paperwork like I, will not sue the Navy, or I won't, whatever the fuck you can do. I don't know. You can like probably sue the Navy now. It's 2016. Crazy. Wouldn't put it past it. Where's Papa? Papa's right here. Papa! Papa! Fucking Papa, dude. All right. Let me get back to the... How long has this been going for? This live stream. I don't want to make this super long, but I'll do like, I don't know if I want to make this shit. I'm standing in like an awkward stance here, bro. Hold on. Hold up. Let me catch up to the comments. Let me catch up to you guys in the comments here. I moved my computer. Fuck me. All right, here we go. Go Eagles. Fuck you. G-Men, baby. I know we just lost to the Steelers. The Giants are going to make it in the playoffs regardless. So I don't give a fuck. We're going to do a nice playoff run just like 2011. We're going to beat the Patriots again. I'm calling it. You heard it here. You heard it here first. Now, don't all you salty-ass NFC East rivals go dislike the video now. I still, it's all love. Just don't do it. Don't do it to me. Partying in the Navy. Yeah, there's where I was stationed in Atsugi, Japan, my last 2 years. All right, my first 2 years, I was stationed in San Diego. Obviously, there's partying like crazy in the barracks. Every weekend, man. There's parties in the barracks every weekend. So you're good. And then when I was in Japan, even more partying because our liberty would get restricted a lot in Japan because the Marines would always get in trouble. The Marines would always do stupid shit, and they would fuck it up for the whole AOR, the whole area of responsibility, the whole fucking fleet. And we would get restricted on base. So what are you going to do when you got a bunch of sailors restricted to the base on the weekends in the barracks? They're going to fucking drink and do stupid shit. Yeah. So there's your answer. Can officers party? Yeah, officers party, but not with, I want to say not with enlisted. Like, okay, in Japan, there's a bar on the base in Atsugi, Japan, where I was stationed. I was on Naval Air Station Atsugi, NASA, Naval Airfield. I forget what the fucking acronym was, but it was Atsugi, the naval fucking base. And there's a bar on the base, and there would be like chiefs and some officers and pilots that would come to the bar. Like where all the enlisted would hang out, and they would like buy us drinks sometimes, but normally they wouldn't mingle. The officers are on the officers club or whatever, doing their own thing, fucking drinking whatever the officers fucking drink, man. Probably $30 scotch. So rich pilots. Can you drink underage on base? I mean, if you're I forget, can you drink? What's the drinking age? If the drinking age, whatever country you're in, like when I went to Thailand, I was 19 and the drinking age is fucking 18. So I got to drink in Thailand when I was 19. So that was fun. I don't remember that. I think the drinking age in Japan is 21. But yeah, I think people are saying 21. Oh, is it 20? 20. The thoughts on MA? My tattoos. Oh, I like tattoo questions, yo. This is my sleeve, my Japanese traditional. It's like a koi, pretty sick koi. Comes down to here. Eventually, I want to run it down to here. Not anytime soon. And then I have like a chest piece. This was fun. This hurt so bad. This hurt. This area is sensitive. The most painful spot was the nip. He tattooed all around my nipple, bro. Literally up to the nipple, all around the circle. Like he gave 0. But it looks pretty cool. Like you can see, like, look at my little nip right there, but it's like flowers and shit. No pain, no gain. I usually don't show the nip on camera, but you guys get a little special nip tonight. It's like fuck, we're turning this into fucking chatterbait. Damn, dude. It's getting crazy. We're gonna show Papa. Papa's licking himself now. He heard me say it. Papa, don't get all nasty. You nasty boy. All right, yeah, I know. Nip show, yeah. I'm reading the comments right now. I'm trying to find a question, yeah. Trying to find a question. Clearances. I know a lot of you guys will get clearances. I was aviation. If you go aviation, you're gonna get just your run-of-the-mill, like secret clearance. Like nothing crazy. It's just like a regular background check or whatever, but like it's a secret clearance from the military. So I get that for like, I think up to 10 years. So I'm a veteran now. So I get a secret clearance that lasts for like 10 years from now after I got out. So all my future employers, I'm like, hey, I already have my clearance from the military. And that's like a good check mark when employers are looking at your resume and stuff. They're like, oh, we don't have to spend, $5,000 on this dude's fucking clearance. He already has it from the military. So they look at stuff like that. Okay, Nips. I'm still seeing Nips in the comments, yo. Jared Rumney just sent me a snap. Can he show it? Can I show it to the stream? Jared Rumney. Yeah, dog. Jared, wait, what? What's your Snapchat name, bro? I got like 3 right now. Or 4. Jared Rumney. Is it Warren? I'm looking out for you, bro, in the comments. Wait. I'm still seeing the nip. He wants to suck the nips. All right, you lost your chance, bro. Oh, no, is it Warren? Warren said, oh, sweet.
What is up, everybody? JTsuits is live on YouTube, so go ahead and check out his channel.
Was that you? I don't know if that was you. All right, fuck. Here we go. Andy, peace out, bro. Thanks for stopping by, man. The whole tech rate, HT rate, the whole techs, they're always fucking with the toilets. On the ship, the toilets are always getting clogged, man. The toilets are fucked. You're at the MEPS Hotel. Oh, damn, you're at the MEPS Hotel about to go ship out? Woo! You should probably stop watching this so you can get to fucking sleep. Because you wanted advice to go to sleep. Number 1. But I appreciate, dude, that's support, dude. This is probably going to keep you awake. And you fucking need to go to sleep, bro, because you're about to be up for minimum 48 hours once you get to boot camp. You're about to be up 48 hours minimum, dude. Because you're going to land at the airport at Great Lakes. You're going to go to the bus. You're not going to get there until night. They're going to keep you up that whole night, that whole next day. And you're not going to go to sleep until the night the next day. Yeah, so definitely, dude, it's going to be a long day for you, bro. And don't pee. Try to hold your pee in so you can pee when you get there. Fucking do your piss test right away. The Papa still making me itch. See? Life on the ship. Ryan Rodriguez, life on the ship is what you make of it. It's what you make of it, man. You know, try to stay positive, take it one day at a time. Honestly, it goes by really fast sometimes. The hardest part is that first week. Once you get past the first week, when you're out on deployment, it just the days bleed into each other. For me, like, I would lose track of the days. I only knew what day it was because there was a certain special in the galley. Like on Fridays, we had pizza. So I just, you know, be like, oh, fuck, it's Friday, dude. There's pizza again. You just lose track of that stuff, especially because we were out 40 days straight, 50 days straight. So, you know, once you get past the first week, it's cake because you fall into a routine. You know, just fall into that routine, figure out what helps you escape when you're deployed on the ship. For me, my escape was reading. I love to read. I still love to read. I think I had like 40 books on my Kindle when I started deployment, and I had all of them fucking done. And I had to add books in ports. Like, I read so much on deployment. That helped me escape. Like, it took me, like, I looked forward to being in my rack every night. That's what got me through the day, dude, because once I hit my rack, you know, and like your rack, it's pretty comfortable. You know, you make it gets pretty cozy, you know, especially when the air conditioning is nice and you had a long ass day and you get to bed at a good time and you get a good like 8 hours. Like, it's rare you get a good 8 hours of sleep when you're deployed. But like one of those nights, like, dude, I would love to read because it would put me out to sleep, dude. And then it would just help me like escape. It would like take me away from the ship. But whatever fucking helps you find your escape, man. For some people, it might be listening to music. For some people, it might be drawing. It might be fucking playing video games, you know, whatever. I don't know. For me, it was reading, but it might be working out. You know, I worked out too. I only worked out like 3 times a week on the ship because I wanted time to like read. But I would do like pull-ups throughout the day. I don't consider that working out. Like, I would always do pull-ups throughout the day on the ship. There's always bars. There's always pipes everywhere, so you can just crank out pull-ups whenever. Just grab a fucking pipe. But I would like do like cardio and stuff like 3 times a week. I would like do the bike, or I would do like 8 high interval or high intensity training. You know, I would like get my heart beat up, do like circuit training. But yeah, only 3 times a week I worked out. All right. I hope that answered your question. I got a little rant off topic, but peanut butter shot. I have a video about the shots on my channel. It's got like 10K views. I made it a couple weeks ago, or a couple months. Yeah, no, I made it like a couple months ago. So just look on my older videos on my channel. I talk about the shot. It's no biggie. It's the shot, bro. Tattoos are really good in the Navy. They really opened up the tattoo policy. Nipple flash. Woo! I don't know if you're ready for the nip flash, yo. All right. Let me see a good question. Are the women treated differently? Can you jerk off on the ship? Yeah. Q&A with Gray. Damn it, I don't know what question to pick. The food. All right, the food on the ship. The food in boot camp is really good. The food in A school after boot camp is really good. The food in C school, depends where you're at. It's going to be decent. The food on the ship, compared to all those places I just listed, is not good. The food's no bueno. But, you know, so sometimes there would be decent food. You know, like the food's not terrible. A majority of the time, though, it's not going to be great. They have like a chicken bar sometimes. You know, they have like really good chicken nuggets, chicken tenders. I liked it when they had like chicken. You know, they have some decent chicken. And they would do like macaroni and cheese. Sometimes that would be good on the boat. In the morning, they would always have, you know, an omelet. You can make your own omelets in the morning. If you're not on a carrier, if you're on a smaller boat, you can get like ready to make eggs every morning. On a carrier, you get powdered eggs. Only on Sundays did we get omelets. So, you know, it depends on the ship. Thoughts on ITs? ITs, I only worked with one IT. You're in the office a lot. You're in the office a lot, man. And you're like unlocking people's accounts. You don't really do too much troubleshooting, I don't think, as an IT until you get higher ranked. You're doing a lot of basic stuff like trouble calls, basic trouble calls and shit. What does it take to be a pilot in the Navy? You got to be super fucking smart, super fucking athletic, and amazing at everything. It's a small percentage. Be hot shit. Yeah. I could never be a pilot. That shit is too much math. I'm more of a creative side of my brain. I don't. Whew. No. I worked on helicopters. I liked working on aircraft, but flying them, nah. Will I ever do a meet and greet? I think if the channel gets big enough, potentially, I guess we can do a meet and greet in LA or something. I feel like LA would be a good place to do it. I'm pretty close to Hollywood, so. How do Japanese women treat you? If you're black or if you're white, they like you a lot. Actually, no. In Japan, there's clubs. In Roppongi is the party area in Japan. It's called Roppongi. And there's like clubs for like, the Japanese girls go to the club that they like. So there's like a, Cuban Latino club, and the Japanese girls that like those kind of guys will go to that club, like hip hop clubs. Like they go to where they want, so. But I say the majority of they really like black guys and white guys, taller. Just what I've noticed. Stating the facts. Make your snap public so we can snap you. My snap is, if you add me on Snapchat, I always add everybody. I try to add everybody back. I try to respond to as many people as I can on social media and in the comments. Now that the channel's like over 20,000 subs, it's harder. It's more taxing, Like I would have to dedicate like 4 or 5 hours just to respond to comments, like a day. They're probably like now like 3 hours. That's. I have to hire somebody. Thoughts on these nuts? Got some nice nuts there, John Mudd. I didn't have any tattoos when I joined the military. I had 0. This is all from the military and after. I didn't have any. Thanks, Ash. Appreciate the support. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thoughts on nukes? One of my good friends in boot camp was a nuke. He was not your regular nuke. He was very smart, mentally, book smart wise, and he had a lot of street smarts. He was fucking on point, and I made sure to make him a friend, dude, because he always helped me out on shit in boot camp. I try to make friends, that are gonna help me out, and that are, that I can learn from. This dude was fucking on point, and he was a nuke. The majority of nukes, though, the stereotype, is you guys overthink shit. You guys think too much, and in boot camp, it's a lot of simple things, and nukes tend to overthink all the simple things and get the division yelled at and make us fucking work out a lot, and that's why everyone hates nukes, because you always get the division in trouble. So that's where it started from. But no, nukes are good, man. You guys make a shitload of money, too. So I think that's why people like to poke fun at nukes, too, because you guys get huge bonuses and huge reenlistment bonuses. So we're like, fuck, these nukes are getting 50K bonuses, able to buy, not that I'm saying, you should buy a fucking brand new car, but you can easily buy a nice $10,000 used car, and put the rest in the fucking savings. That's 40K. That's nice. But, I think that's why people poke fun at nukes a lot, because it's easy to make fun of you guys. Because you do a lot of cool shit and you get a lot of money. But also you do stupid things too. Hey, thanks, Dimitri. Appreciate the support, bro. Thoughts on manscaping? It depends, you know. It's up to whoever you're with, man. Or if you're like, I don't think girls like that. No, I mean, I think girls like that stuff nowadays. So, you know, do it. You do you, bro. Now, if you lived in a different country, like England, I think they're pretty progressive now, actually. I've always wanted to go to England. See, if I was stationed on the West Coast, if you're stationed on the East Coast, if you're an East Coast sailor, you get to hit some more European ports. I hit more Asian ports and a little bit of the Mediterranean, a little bit of like, yeah, I wouldn't call Turkey European. It's like more Middle Eastern. It's like half and half. It's a little bit. Can you stargaze? Yeah, no, being out on the ship is beautiful. It's literally the best skies you will ever see in your whole, it's incredible, man. And the sunsets, the sunrises, the little fucking dolphins and shit. It's good. It's awesome. It's really cool. Sports in the Navy, yeah, there's a lot of sports. Like when you're not deployed, when you're back at home on home turf, when you're back on dry land, we have, I played flag football with my command. They have like a base-wide tournaments. I'll have flag football tournaments. I'll have basketball tournaments. We'll have softball tournaments. I did softball, football, basketball, you know. So yeah, they have a lot of sports you can play. Sea monsters, that's for another episode. Damn, yeah. Swim call, how often did we do swim call? I was stationed on a carrier, so we didn't do swim call a lot. It's actually pretty rare now to do a swim call on a carrier. So I got to do it once, though. I think the captain felt bad for us because our deployment got extended from 5 months to 6 months, and then we got extended again from 6 months to 8 months. So when we were in the Arabian Sea before we went into the Persian Gulf, he let us jump. He let the whole ship. We all got to jump off the aircraft elevator 3. It's like a 30-foot drop into the Arabian Sea, and then we swam back to the back of the boat. But it was pretty fucking awesome. Swim call. Yeah, in Pensacola, ceviches. How do you say it? Tips for doing more push-ups. Do more push-ups to be able to do more push-ups. No, there's this thing I use religiously. It's called the perfect push-up. This is not sponsored by the perfect push-up, but do the perfect push-ups, man. You can buy them for like $20 on Amazon or $25. They're awesome. You just they go on the ground, and like it's like doing a push-up like times 5, maybe times 10. It hits like all your muscles times 2, and it builds them up, man. Like it hits them more, and it'll build up your push-ups a lot. Start off, just do like 10, you know, start off however many you can and just build them up each day. Yo, thanks, brother. Thanks for all the comments, man, the support comments in the chat. Yo, I appreciate you guys. Should I make some shirts? I have been interested in potentially making some shirts. I think I would have some cool ideas, you know, like because my logo is like the anchor, like I could do some cool things with the anchor and like Navy kind of art. And my fucking fiance is really good at drawing. I think she can drop some cool like original shit. But yeah, definitely shirts potentially, man. Potentially coming up. I'm just trying to focus it like one venture at a time, you know, one thing at a time. Chicago, if you're going to boot camp in the winter, you're fucking cold. I went in the summer and it was humid as fuck. 20K tattoo. Yeah, so here's the 10K. You guys know I got the 10K tattoo. I only got this tattoo. We hit 10,000 subscribers. I got this tattoo like 5 months ago, and we're already at over 20,000 in like 4 or 5 months. That's That's crazy for a military channel. The growth. So, yeah, 20K tattoo very soon. Probably within the next, I would say maybe this weekend, potentially this weekend, a vlog, 20K tattoo day in the life vlog. That'd be sick. My next big tattoo piece, besides the 20K tattoo, I want to start. I have some tattoos on my legs, like at the bottom of my legs. So maybe like I would want to start a leg, potentially like a leg sleeve. I think that would be cool. But yeah. Hold on, let me see how long this has been going, yo. How do I see the length? An hour? Damn, bro. We're getting in. Thoughts on OS? I don't really know OS. I don't work with an OS. Official wedding date. Hold up. Should I announce the wedding date to the fam? Is that private? Are we keeping that? Somebody asked. Wedding for the potential Mr. and Mrs. She wants to start a channel called Mr. and Mrs. Suits. I think it's really cute. She's really sweet. But in July. Yeah, you can bring a guitar on deployment. Just don't be annoying as fuck with it. There was this guy that would always play his fucking guitar when we were trying to sleep. Like, he was like quiet. He wasn't like obnoxiously loud with it, but like, dude, like he would play for a long time. And like when it's whatever. Just don't be annoying with the guitar. And don't play Wonderwall. Advice for a single parent shipping. A single parent, if you're a parent and you're on deployment, definitely try to utilize the payphones. There's payphones on the ship, on the carriers, and you have a calling card. So try to just be in touch with your family as much as you can. Because it's going to be hard for them just as much as it is on you. So utilize email. Have them write letters. Letters are always fun on deployment to look forward to. But yeah, you can, hopefully on deployment, you can try to get to your email. Most of the time, I was able to check my email like once at night, one time a day. Sometimes 2 or 3 times if you weren't as busy. And then you can use your payphone. You can go on the payphones at night after cleaning stations. Sometimes there's a long line though. And like, do you really want to wait an hour in the payphone line when you could be fucking sleeping? That's the real answer. Yo, Jesse, thanks, man, for the support. Yeah, I was an aviation mechanic. I was an aviation structural mechanic was my rate. I was also a qualified LSE, a landing signalman enlisted. And I was a qualified plane captain. I was a qualified tow tractor driver. I wore a lot of different hats. Being in aviation, being a part of a squadron in the Navy, you get to do a lot of different things. It's not like the Air Force when you have one specialty, when you only do one thing. Being an aviation mechanic, I got to be part of the plane captain branch. I got to go into the airframe shop. I got to work, I got to drive the tow tractor. I got to be a landing signalman enlisted on deployment and direct the helicopters on and off the ship, which was my favorite job. But swim tests, you only have to swim one time in boot camp. You only have to swim one time in the Navy, and that's in boot camp for the swim test. And if you don't know how to swim before boot camp, go to your fucking local YMCA. Learn your basic stroke and off that, don't fail yourself in boot camp. Yo, thank you, Aeon, Yuki. Thank you, yo. Yeah, you have to float. You have to do like a 5-minute float or a prone float, and you have to jump off like a 20-foot platform and swim like 50 yards or like 25 yards. Andy Bass. Yo, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I mean, that's really appreciate the compliment, man. Thoughts on yellow shirts? Yellow shirts are the AB. What the fuck were they? The ABHs, the aviation. Fuck. Were they the ABH? Yeah, the yellow shirts are ABHs. So those are the guys that are directing the F-18s on the flight deck. They're directing the fucking Growlers. They're directing all the aircraft besides the helicopters. I directed the helicopters. And I directed the fucking Marine Ospreys. I fucking directed British helicopters. I directed a fucking Japanese helicopter. But if it wasn't a helicopter, if it was a fixed wing, those were the yellow shirts. So these are the yellow shirts hand signals, right? For directing. If you look on the Navy, if you look on flight deck videos, you'll see the yellow shirts. You know, this is them directing, moving them forward up onto the catapults or whatever. Then they'll pass them on to another yellow shirt. So you see this movement a lot on the flight deck. This is them passing control. And then the pilot will look at that yellow shirt. And they'll pass it to another one. And the pilot will look at that one. And they tell them, you know, they're telling them where to turn. They're telling them how far they can back up. It's crazy. The pilots have a lot of trust in the yellow shirts, yeah. Because when they're maneuvering the aircraft on the flight deck, they're going right up to the deck edge. Right up to the deck edge. And you'll see them. They'll get slower and slower. And then they'll have them turn, you know, like this. This will swing the tail around. And then, yeah, it's fucking sick. Another cool thing. Babe, hold up. Another cool thing on deployment too, on the flight deck. Working on the flight deck, it gets me hyped up. It was one of my goals. So I wanted to do SWIC. I wanted to do like spec ops, but I ended up not doing it. So I was like, what would be another cool job? And I was like, working on the flight deck would be fucking crazy. You know, it just looked so insane. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go aviation. So I went aviation mechanic. And then after A school, I picked helicopter squadron, and my squadron was attached to a carrier. So boom, I got to my fucking dream. And dude, yeah, it's crazy adrenaline. It's crazy fun, especially when flight ops are going crazy. And yeah, if you guys are looking for a fun job, I'd say getting part of a squadron, helicopter or fixed wing. Because a yellow shirt, if you're a yellow shirt, you're attached to a boat. You're not part of a squadron. All you do is direct the aircraft. You don't work on them. You're always on the ship. If you're a squadron, I'm only on the ship when the ship is getting deployed. Because the ship's like, all right, we're getting deployed. We need our aircraft to protect us and to fucking drop warheads on foreheads. So then we're like, all right, let's go. The aircraft go on the ship, and we obviously have to follow the aircraft as the maintainers and the fucking directors. So when the ship's not deployed, we're on the beach. That's what you call it, being on the beach. And we're just doing a regular fucking 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. shift, Monday through Friday, get the weekends off. It's kind of like a 9-to-5 job, especially except you have duty on some weekends. You got to work on the weekends sometimes, but man, yeah, you can take a camera with you. I had a GoPro. A lot of the clips you see are mine from deployment that you see on my videos, clips that I've taken. If not, I've given my camera to pilot friends, and I've had clips given to me from others that I've compiled over the years. And but yeah, you can have a camera. You just have to get it approved by your squadron. Get it approved. No, you can't Skype on deployment. Not unless you're the fucking skipper or a fucking high up officer. You can't Skype. Get Jesse in more vids. Babe, people are requesting you. They say get Jesse in more vids. Come show your mug. Will you be in more? All right. She said she's going to be in more videos. Yeah, no, I know that my videos have not been daily the past week or the past 2 weeks. I am been trying to do daily, if not daily, every other day videos. But like I said, it's finals this week and next week, so this is going to be probably the only time this week and next week where I won't have daily or every other day videos. But that is my goal on the fucking channel for the next, like I said, the next year at least. I have college for 1 more year before I'll be graduating. So, yo, Slick Rick, what's good, bro? Yes, for Jesse. I know you guys want to see her in more videos. We're gonna get her in more. Motovlogs, more motorcycle videos. Also, I'm trying to fix it. My fucking battery took a shit on me, and between studying for finals and trying to do YouTube and everything else, planning a wedding, and taking care of these fucking animals. Look at Papa's passed the fuck out. Papa, 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 wake up, you lazy bum. Between all that, I'm fucking busy. So the motorcycle kind of went on the back burner. Because this channel isn't really a motorcycle channel. I'd say this is more of a military slash like daily vlog slash veteran, like life after. I don't know, it's kind of that kind of channel. I do want to implement like moto vlogs just for me. Just I think I'll have a lot of fun doing them personally. But oh, thanks Maria, appreciate it. Yeah, no, I'm getting my degree 1 more year. I've been in I only have like 8 more classes I need to take after this semester is over next week. I have like 8 more classes and then I'll be done. So it's crazy. It's coming up fast. I'm studying business communications with a emphasis in TV and film production. So I'm actually writing a 30-page script right now that's due next week. So I'm like trying to write this 30-page unique original script as I'm fucking trying to create these videos and like unique original ideas for you guys. So it's a lot of conflicting. It drains your fucking brain being creative, trying to be creative for school and then trying to do it out of school. It's pretty much like 24/7 fucking it's fun. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining. Like I love it. Like I love doing this stuff, but it's a different type of tired. It's a different type of tired from like deployment tired from working 12 hours, like hard labor, like sweating your balls off, to like mental tired, you know, just like being in the fucking books and thinking and writing and shit. So but yeah. Oh yeah, no, I like I've always liked being in front of I'm more comfortable in front of the camera than like if you guys saw me in public, if you guys saw me I had to do a speech. I was the president of my school's veteran club last year. Like the first like 6 months after I got out of the Navy, I was like super motivated still. And I was like, yeah, man, I'll do the fucking I'll be the president of the veterans club, because I was like good friends with the president at the time and they had just graduated. They're like, yo, JT, let me pass it down to you. You'd fucking be like, you would be the president for the university. I'm like, all right, like it's hard for me to say no. That's one thing. That's one of my flaws. It's hard for me to say no to people. Like I'm always saying yes and getting all this shit stacked up on my plate. But I ended up doing it for a year, and I had to do a speech for the grand opening of the new veteran center that we opened up at my university last year. So I had to do this huge speech in front of the president of the university, in front of some congresswoman, a congressman, like 200, like 50 students, all the faculty, all the staff, like some other government people. And, my heart had never been going as fast. Like outside, like I was calm, like my hand was like pretty steady. Like I wasn't really shaking, but inside my fucking heart, dude, was beating. Like I could literally, if I didn't have 2 layers on, because I had like a long sleeve shirt and like a jacket, like a sport coat. If I didn't have that sport coat on, you would have been able to see my fucking shirt, like fucking from my heart beating so fast. But like my hands were fine. Like I was not shaking outside, but inside, yeah, like being in front of people, like big crowds. If it's a smaller crowd, like a classroom setting, like mentally I can like tough it out. I can be like, all right, Like, you did boot camp, you were deployed on a fucking warship, you worked on one of the most dangerous jobs on the flight deck in the world. You can talk in front of 25 people in a classroom. But then for whatever reason, once it gets like over 50 people, 100 people talking in like a big crowd, yeah, that just gets my heart, dude. But that's actually, you know, like, if you guys personally, if you're struggling with that stuff, or if you do something that gets you really nervous, that's good. Like, I look at it as something being good, or like something fun, like something like, damn, this gets me that much adrenaline, like this gets me that much hyped up. Like, that's good. Like, I need to conquer this. Like, that's how I think of it. Like, I want to fucking beat this. Like, I want to get better at this. I want to make it so I can be so comfortable in front of the crowd and not be nervous at all, and have my heart just like completely like calm, steady. So that's how I look at like stuff like that, challenges. I look at it as like, I'm just very competitive. I look at it as a competitive aspect. If there was a fucking third grader doing hopscotch or wanting to play me in handball, I'd fucking go 100% trying to beat the third grader. I'm like, fuck, I love handball. I'm not gonna let that kid beat me. But I'm just super competitive, and that's led to other things in my life. So I think that's probably because I did a lot of sports. Like, growing up, I played a lot of sports, and I always just wanted to fucking just be the best, win. So I put that, you know, I use like that mentality in the Navy and the military. Then I use it now in school, and I use it in what I do. Fuck. I'm getting tired, man. I'm getting tired, yo. Coast Guard Chris. Coast Guard. I'm gonna be hanging out with Coast Guard Chris very soon. He's like the only person. It's funny how Coast Guard Chris is like the only person. He's like the only Coast Guard personality on YouTube, and I literally I created him. Like, we created Coast Guard Chris on this channel out of a couple of videos. You know, like, he now he's represents the fucking Coast Guard. Like, when you think of like a Coast Guard YouTuber, he doesn't even have a channel. You know, he just pops up in my fucking videos. It's pretty fucking awesome. I've been trying to have him make a channel, but he's busy as well. He's a busy guy. Who would win in a fight, me or Yoon Kim? Woo! I don't know, man. You know, me and I don't know if you guys, another YouTuber, Navy YouTuber, he's smaller channel, but he's up and coming, man. Donnie, DWK Videos. He's going to be moving out to California soon. He's stationed in Chicago. He's going to be stationed in San Diego within the next couple months. And me and him are going to, he used to wrestle in high school, and I wrestled in high school. So we're going to fucking have like a Navy corpsman versus Navy fucking aviation, like wrestling fucking legit wrestling match. 3 periods, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Like, I'll have like a referee, like one of my friends. No, it's going to be intense, bro. I'm not going to wear a singlet. I don't know if we're going to wear Yo, that'd be funny though. I don't know. I'm not going to wear a singlet, because I would get roasted, bro. But yeah, we're going to we'll fucking grapple it out, man. What was my wrestling record? Freshman year, I wrestled 119s. Yo, I was small in high school, guys. I graduated high school at like 5'10", and since then I grew 6 inches. I'm 6'4" right now, so I grew fucking 6 inches after high school. I played quarterback for my high school freshman and sophomore year. I played quarterback at like 5'8" and 5'9". I was a short ass fucking quarterback, dude. I was always doing play action, because they couldn't see me. I couldn't see over my linemen. They were always rolling me out of the pocket. But I played wrestling. Freshman year, I was small, 119. Sophomore year, I wrestled 125s. Junior year, I wrestled 135s. Senior year, I wrestled 152s. But junior year, I got hurt. I fucked up my knee. Something that I didn't tell I can't. Junior year, I fucked up my knee, and I didn't really tell the military the extent. You know how it is, when you go to fucking boot camp and you say all the shit that goes on. But yeah, man, I fucked up my knee junior year pretty bad. And I was out after I was out for like a solid 6 months, dude. So, but yeah, my record senior year at 52s, I was like 20. I think I went like 20 and 10, like 20 and 11. Like I was good, but I wasn't better than those kids that wrestled their whole life. You know, because you wrestled the kids that wrestled since they were 4 years old, 5 years old, all the way through high school. I couldn't beat those kids, man. They had too many fucking years on me. They would always just outsmart me, you know. I just wrestled just with fucking like adrenaline and just heart and just fucking trying to outlast you, you know, be in better conditioning shape. My technique wasn't the best. I only started wrestling when I was a freshman. That was my first year. But all right, enough fucking wrestling, yo. I'm gonna try to answer a couple more questions. Because this stream has been going for like what, an hour and a half, yo? Damn. Harley or sports bike? I own a Harley. I owned a sports bike before that. I like both. It depends on the person, yo. No, I'm not gonna do no political talk, yo. If you're a quiet person in the Navy, if you're like an introvert, is that what you're saying? If you're like introverted, I was not always like this, yo. I was not always like, if you watch my very first video on my channel, if you go to my channel's videos and go to oldest, you'll see the progression of how I've changed, you know, on camera. Because, you know, like when I first joined the Navy, I wasn't as confident. I was like, I was very shy. Like I said, I like to read. I've always liked to read. I played fucking Call of Duty professionally before I joined the Navy. You know, I just like to, you know, I like to do my own thing. I was very introverted. And I want to say that's a bad thing in the military. But there are, you know, I say you just have to, that's a tricky subject because I know the military's changed a lot though now. Like when I was in, it depends on your environment. To be honest, like I was in an aviation squadron and I worked with a lot of people. You know, I worked in a shop with like 8 other people and it was a very kind of close knit, like we talked a lot of shit, you know, like you couldn't be like super introverted. You couldn't be, you know, like not wanting to, you know, talk shit back, you know, you had to fucking do that or else you were just going to get fucking shit on. So I want to say, you know, you don't want to be super introverted to where you're not interacting with people. You know, you have to be social. You have to try to be a sailor. You have to be part of you have to try to be part of the work center, you know, part of the team. But yeah. I am going to make more moto vlogs, yo, once I fix my motorcycle. Once I get my motorcycle fixed. It took a fucking shit. Thoughts on butter bars on officers? I don't know. I don't really have an issue with officers unless they think they're hot shit, you know, straight out of officer candidate school or wherever they came from. Because normally enlisted sailors like myself, we know more than the officers coming in. We've already been in the military 3, 4 years, 5 years. And they come in and they want to start, you know, barking orders and changing shit. And I think, you know, officers need to use their enlisted, especially like the chiefs. You know, chiefs help officers out a lot. But especially the E5s, you know, the officers talk to E5s a lot. You know, our division officer, we would be in communication a lot about the work center, about personnel. So there is definitely a relationship between officer and enlisted. You have to have a good one. All right, guys. Yo, I appreciate everybody coming out, yo. Show us how to marshal. All right, before I wrap up this vlog, I'll show you guys how to bring in a helicopter on the flight deck. I need to do a video on this. I think it would be cool to do. You want to see too? All right, my fiance is right here. So when you're on the flight deck, obviously you have a cranial on. You have all your flight deck gear on, and you have comms. You have communication with flight deck with primary. Fuck, I was about to forget, dude. It's called primary. They oversee all flight deck operations. So I'm on direct communications with them. They say, all right, helicopters spots 3 and 4 coming in. Helicopters spots 3 and 4. So they say, you know, Saberhawk spot 3. So that'd be me. I'm Saberhawk squadron. So I'd run out to the flight deck. I'd run out onto spot 3. I'd be the only person out there, you know, because F-18s, fixed wing, helicopters come in right after fixed wing comes in. So the fixed wing, the jets will all do their landings. They'll all get recovered. Then they'll call out us helicopters. So I'll come out there on the spot 3. So I put my hand up right here. Once I can see the helicopter on approach flying up to the carrier. So this means that I have control. And then I do this right here. And this is where I want them to land. I'll move my arms like this up and down. All right, so these are all landing signalman LSE actual hand signals. So if you're going to be in aviation and you're going to be a plane captain in a land like what I did, this is actually probably want to learn this, but yeah, you get control of the helicopter. This is where they're going to land. So I do this right in front of me, right? So I'm standing on spot 3 on the flight deck on the aircraft carrier. That's at the very edge. That's at the very corner of the fucking flight deck on the port side. If you look at a picture of the flight deck, it's at the very port side. It has a number 3 on it. That's where the helicopter lands. I do this. And then I fucking, you can direct them in like this. This is more for fixed wing. So for fucking helicopters, you can bring them in like this. You know, you bring them forward. And then once the helicopter gets next to you, hovering off to the side to where it can come over, you hover them. And then you want to turn your fucking palms. And then you bring them over, right? You bring the helicopter over. And then once it's hovering in front of you, you go back to hover position. And then you start bringing it down. And then once the helicopter is about to hit the deck where it wants to land, once you tell them to land, you go like this. And then you wave at your chalk and chainers, and you do chalks and chains. So the 2 people are going to run in. They're going to chain the aircraft down. They're going to throw in chalks. And then that's it. Then I would pass it off to aviation ordnancemen, and they would safe the helicopter. If it had Hellfire missiles, if it had 50 cal M22, they would safe it. And then they would give it back to me. And then I would talk with the pilot. I would direct people in and out of the rotor arc. And then we would go from there. Either the helicopter, I would direct it off again, or we would do a shutdown procedure, and then we would fold and stow the helicopter, and then do it all again, and then have to do maintenance on the bitch. So then you got to work on it, get your hands on it, you know. You got to fucking do all the tire and wheel. You got to check the hydraulics bit. You got to do the check the flight controls. You got to check the rotors, all the blades, the tail cone. Yeah. Fuck. It's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. But that's all aviation right there, man. You got to learn all the hand signals. You got to learn the whole aircraft. You have to learn maybe to drive a tow tractor. You have to drive that bitch too. You have to learn how to operate on the flight line. This is everything. I learned all this in 4 years. I knew nothing. So you learn a lot of shit. So right now as a civilian, I could technically go work. I'd be qualified to work right now at an airport. You know, like I would just have to do probably a basic course or something for them. But I would be able to bring in, you know, direct in the fucking planes, the airliners. But yeah, man, good times. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming out here and watching the first live stream. Make sure to give this video a like. Leave a comment once it's posted, because once I end this live stream, this video is going to go up on the channel. So make sure to show some love. I appreciate you guys coming out, man. More videos to come once I finish finals this next week. I have finals for my university, so don't expect a daily video. I'm going to try to do daily videos, but like I said, I have finals this week and next week. So I'm going to try to do as much as I can, but definitely more live streams to come. All my social medias will be below. It's all JTsuits. Instagram, JTsuits. Snapchat. Twitter is at JTminers. MINERS. It's different, but all that'll be below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. Good boy. Good boy. Yo, goodbye, guys. Peace out.